Yep.
Listen, I need to get this off my chest because I see too many of you living in a fantasy. You're 25, maybe 30, maybe older, and you got nothing to show for it. No assets, no plan, just vibes. Meanwhile, 25 sitting at around 286K in my portfolio working HVAC in Edmonton, no car, still grinding every single day. And before you start crying privilege, nah, bro. I started at 18 with nothing. I bounced around, broke jobs, miserable people. I had a full ride esports scholarship playing Valorant, but that debt kept piling up. Nah, I dropped out. I studied to be an accountant. I even tried to be an electrician, but COVID and no connections killed that plan. From 18 to 21, my career was basically a joke. 22, I was tier two traveling across the states for tournaments, cool people, cool times, meeting Forbes 30 under 30 people, but it didn't pay the bills. But you know what? I did the entire way. I invested big amounts, small amounts, whatever I could. And now I'm 25. I'm here with a six-figure portfolio while most of you are still broke, complaining, and scrolling through TikTok making excuses. If you need to see some proof, here are the top positions in the portfolio. Over 100K NVIDIA, Tesla over 92K, TD 21K, Meta 17K, Microsoft 12K, and I got some other stuff as well. And yeah, that's basically the setup. It's my reality. Before we get deeper into this video, do me a favor. If you find value in what I'm saying, this video, not for me, but so YouTube stops pushing broke advice and actually shows people what real investing actually looks like. Hey, kick back, relax, enjoy the video. I'm about to press some truths you need to hear. Here's the thing. Nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, not your parents. If you're broke right now, it's because of your choices you made. Harsh, good. Someone needs to tell you. When I was 18, I didn't have a car. I didn't have a career. I didn't even have any direction. But I knew one thing. I wasn't going to let life beat me down like it does to most people. You can clown around, party every weekend, or complain that life's expensive, or you can put your head down, stack your bread, and start investing. That's the only way you can win long term. Look, in Toronto, I saw it all. Guys flexing on Queen Street, leased cars, popping bottles at the club. Meanwhile, their net worth is in the negatives. That's not winning. That's broke behavior dressed up nice. And that stings. And if that stings, good. Maybe you needed to hear it. So I work in HVAC in Edmonton right now. I'm in the trades, blue collar, hard work. But here's the difference. I don't tie my identity to the job. Too many people get stuck thinking their careers is who they are. Nah, my job funds straight into my investments, and my investments build my future, period. That's why I don't complain about the grind. You'll never catch me crying about waking up early or how hard work is, because I know every hour I put into this is fueling my portfolio, and this portfolio is the escape plan. You can work a job, you can flip burgers, drive Uber, lay bricks, whatever. But if you take that paycheck and blow it on nonsense, you're just a hamster on a wheel. Meanwhile, I put 60+% of my income right now into these assets. And that's why I'm nearly at 300K at 25, while some of you haven't even touched 10 grand, 10 racks. Everybody loves to hide behind school. Oh, I'm upgrading my degree. I'll be set once I graduate. Shut up, bro. How many people I know in Toronto went to Ryerson, U of T, York, stacked with degrees, and they're mad broke? You don't need no more schooling. You need some execution. I dropped out twice. Once from my esports scholarship, once from my trade school program. Guess what? The world didn't end. Nobody's keeping score on your attendance. The only scoreboard that matters is your bank account, your assets, your net worth. If you think a diploma is going to magically save you, you're already finished. The world doesn't reward the letters after your name. It rewards the value you bring and the risk you take. And right now, the easiest risk you can take is putting your money into the market instead of wasting it on another overpriced semester. Here's what really separates people like me from most of you: discipline, not motivation, not inspiration, not when I feel like it, discipline. Do you know how boring it is to invest every paycheck 4 years to put 60% of my money into stocks instead of balling out with my boys in Toronto? Like to watch people flex shoes, whips, condos, and I'm sitting there with my bank account looking dry because all my money went into the market. That's straight discipline. And it's exactly why I'm sitting at 286 in my portfolio today. People think success feels good every day. It doesn't. Half the time, it feels like you're falling behind. You watch everyone around you living it up, but that doesn't show you if their credit score is good, bad. They got hella credit card debt, loan statements, stress at night. Meanwhile, I sleep easy, right? Why? Because my money is working 24/7 for me. Men's are making money while they are sleeping. And let me press this point on you because it needs to be said. Stop taking advice from broke people. Your uncle telling you real estate is the only way? Dead ass, he's probably broke. Your coworker telling you stocks are risky? Broke. Your friend telling you just enjoy your life? You're young? Broke. I don't care how long they've been alive. If their net worth is garbage, their opinion means nothing. Toronto taught me that early. Every corner, store philosopher, every guy on the block got advice. Meanwhile, they're renting, driving a whip they don't own, and their account balance is in the negatives, bro. You need to stop listening to words and start looking at results. Results do not lie. Here's another one people love to clown me for. I'm 25 with no car. I rely on rides to work. And what? Most of you waste $700 a month on car payments, insurance, and gas just to flex something nobody cares about. Do you know what a $700 invested every month turns into over decades? 6 figures, easily. So while you're struggling to keep up with these car payments, I'm stacking up these Nvidia shares, Tesla, Amazon, the assets that actually put money back in my pocket. Toronto, especially, man, like I saw it nonstop. Dudes financing BMWs to look like bosses while still living with their parents. That's not freedom. That's slavery to the system. I'd rather be careless in Edmonton stacking assets than driving an M4 in Toronto with $50 to my name. And that's just the straight truth. Here's what I'll be straight with you about. I gamble sometimes. I buy a leaps, long dated options on companies like Amazon and Nvidia, high risk, high reward. And here's the difference. I don't gamble with my money I can't afford to lose. My core portfolio is still super solid. We got like Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, TD, Meta. That's the foundation. The leaps, that's my spice. Don't be basic. Don't be vanilla. Most of you are backwards. You treat gambling like a strategy and then wonder why you're broke. You buy lotto tickets, meme coins, scratch offs. That's not investing, bro. That's straight desperation. If you want to gamble like me, take small slice of your portfolio, put it into something with asymmetric upside, and let the foundation carry the weight. That's how you play both sides. Let's talk about something most of you do not want to hear. Your friend circle, straight trash. If your friend's clowning you for investing, if your girl complains that you don't spend enough money, if your family tells you that you're too focused on money, you need new people, period. When I was younger in Toronto, a lot of the man them were just focused on vibes, weed, clubs, balling out for the weekend. That's cool if you want to stay stuck, but if you want to level up, you can't be around that 24/7. I had to distance myself, and guess what? I didn't lose nothing. I gained clarity. That's how I went from scraping checks at dead-end jobs to stacking up nearly 300K by 25. You either build with people or you carry people. And if you're carrying people, don't be surprised when you collapse under their big-ass body, bro. Let me tell you something real. Moving to Edmonton straight humbled me. In Toronto, everybody's flexing. Everyone looks rich. Most people are broke. Here, Edmonton, it's mad quiet. I'm working HVAC, stacking my checks, investing heavy. There's less noise, less distraction, and honestly, it's been the best move I've ever made. Toronto raised me, sure, gave me the grit, gave me the slang, the attitude. The Edmonton gave me the peace to execute. If I stayed in Toronto, I'd probably be out this weekend, flexing shoes, wasting money, trying to keep up with the city lifestyle. Sometimes the smarter thing you can do is to just sit and change your environment. That's what pushed me from 200K to 286K. Here's the part you do not want to hear. Most of you, straight cowards. You're waiting for the perfect time. I'll invest when I make more money. I'll start saving once I pay off this debt. I'll take it serious next year. Nah, you won't, because if you can't manage $500, you can't manage $5,000. Can't invest $100, you won't invest 10K. Perfect time is never coming. You either move up now or you stay broke forever. I started at 18 with scraps, $50 here, 100 there. Didn't matter. Built a habit. And that habit compounded into numbers you see today. Stop being soft. Stop waiting. Put your money in the market and let it work. Freedom is not the traveling the world with no plan. It's not taking cute IG pictures in Santeria. Freedom is walking up, knowing your bills are covered because your assets got your back. My Tesla shares, they're paying me more than a second job would. My Nvidia position, that alone, 6 figures, super insane. That's freedom. Not depending on some boss to approve of your vacation days. If you're not stacking assets, you're a slave. Harsh, true, 100%. But you got to do what you got to do. Look, I don't make these videos to flex. I make them because I don't want you wasting your 20s the way most people do. If you're watching this right now and you actually want to learn, hit me up on Discord, PappyCam, and I'll run you through the basics for free. Best brokerage, how to place trades, how to build a plan. And if you actually find value in what I'm saying, drop a like in the video so more people can see this. Leave a comment too. I want to hear what you're at. Are you stacking assets? Are you making any executions? At the end of the day, super simple. Assets or excuses, freedom or slavery, you choose. Thank you for watching the video. Enjoy the gameplay with my dad. I play with him every single weekend and we play Battlefield together. So shout out, Dad. Love you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for inspiring me to be a better man every single day. Take care. I'm out.
I hate this gun. I'm gonna change my gun. Got me with a shotgun.
Everybody's in a shotgun.
You getting shotgun?
Everybody has one.
They all do?
Yep.